Hello, YouTube land! Check your clocks, it's amateur hour time. Welcome back to another episode of Danganronpa. In the last episode, we went through chapter 1, and, oof, we discovered who killed Sayaka. Sayaka's killer was Leon, and he paid the ultimate price, and he got baseballs literally smacked on him from a Gatling gun 1,000 times. So he got executed. Monokuma ain't messing around. Simple as that. And well, we had to deal with that. So after the fact, we're back in our room, I guess. So we're just kind of like chilling after what happened, what we just witnessed, and yeah, I'm just dot at the moment. Let's go ahead and jump right into it and have some fun and see what we can see from chapter 2 and explore, I guess. Because I don't really know what Makoto's thinking right now. I mean, he just discovered that Sayaka tried to frame him for a bit. She used him, and then Leon killed her, and there's a lot going on. So let's go ahead and do this. So if you enjoyed Danganronpa, be sure to leave a like. If you enjoy Amateur Hour, leave a like as well. Subscribe if you haven't joined the Cuckoo Crew. I welcome you with open arms. Be sure to hit that bell so you can know any other uploads that I do in the future. And let's just get on with it. The Amateur Hour, the ultimate rookie, is back at it again, along with Makoto Naegi, the ultimate lucky student. So here we go. Nothing. Just nothing. Oh, okay. What do I look? He said nothing, so got it. My man is befuddled right now. He is so traumatized. Nothing. Oh, I got a coin though, at least. Oh yeah, by the way, I did go into I used up all my coins so I could get more prizes for for people for free time. So we got like a lot of prizes, so I don't know what they are. I don't know who's gonna like it, but we'll see. Oh, I guess we go into the bathroom. Huh, she's not there. Wild. It's gone. She She really is gone. It's almost like there was never anything there to begin with. Every last sign of Sayaka's existence had disappeared without a trace, just like he said. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us,
Uh-huh.
Oh, I almost forgot. Since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses.
What are you gonna do?
It's okay. No need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted smiley faces is thanks enough for me. After all, nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. That can't be good for your health.
Yeah.
I didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka and Junko's death. I'm sure that's exactly why he did it. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream, but I have to accept the reality of it all. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others. Alright, sorry I'm late.
So,
Hey, are you okay, Makoto?
Listen to me!
You sure took your sweet time. I was just about to go get you and drag you back here. Sorry. So, what happened? Was your room fixed up like he said? I imagine it would be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bathroom.
Hey, come on.
Jesus, that's fucked up, man. Why would you say something like that? My room was spotless. Wasn't anything left. Like the whole thing ever happened.
I see.
It must be tough staying there, knowing what happened. Why don't you just stay in Sayaka's room?
Well, staying there, with her scent still hanging in the air, that would hurt just as much. Plus, I decided that I can't turn away from her death.
hmm.
Oh no.
Um,
Hey, cheer up. Getting depressed isn't gonna help anything, right? If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here.
you got it.
So everyone just try to cheer up and get back on track. Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better?
Huh?
Huh? We were already working together, and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point. Now that it's happened once, it's a question of when, not if, the next one takes place. Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move.
Well,
But if we work together against the mastermind, nobody will have a reason to do something like that.
Stop talking.
Keep telling yourself that. I'll be over here in the real world. Working together, fighting a common enemy, like it or not, it's not that simple.
What do you mean?
are you okay with
The
this?
mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever expected. They took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be well defended, then modified it to fit their desire. They created Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced, and they're providing our every need. And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed.
Honestly,
Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them may be too great of a risk.
So
Then, what are we supposed to do? Anyone who truly does want to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game.
No.
No.
What?
No what? I
I
don't want to
can't
live.
take it.
If it means killing someone else to do it, I don't want to kill anyone else.
Huh?
Anyone else? What do you mean?
It's because
Leon died because we all voted for him, right? It's no different from us killing him ourselves.
But
But
so,
if we hadn't voted for him, then we all would have died instead, right? That isn't what you wanted, is it?
so it would seem.
He's right. If you keep that kind of blame on yourself, you'll turn into a full-fledged masochist. Hero, listen. You're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, not Sayaka. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. We had no choice but to vote. Can't even imagine what would have happened to us if we refused. And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it at the mastermind. Yep. Oh, dude.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Oh, and one other thing. It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did. See you, don't see you. That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide.
See you. I don't see you, but I see you. I see you. This man.
Now pay attention and remember this well. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear, so be well aware of your actions. Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Dang, he knew to a T that we were all feeling sorry for what happened. Jesus, that's creepy. Like he realized what we were all doing. What was that about just now? Was he saying it's our fault what happened? That's pretty cruel, man.
don't fuck with
That
me.
piece of shit. Who does he think he is? So, day drew to a close. A tense, maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates, Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. But this is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun. Oh god, Chapter 2, Boy's Life of Despair. Alright. Chapter 2. I woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcement. Then he called us all to the gym. What's he gonna do to us this time? We were practically frozen with fear. Monokuma was determined to get involved in his little game. With that goal in mind, he began it.
Okay, lift your arms up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Only the only one doing it is Taka.
Now reach way up and bend way down. Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
We're over here exercising.
Ah, doesn't this feel great? Being stuck inside like this, you gotta make sure to stay healthy.
You're the one keeping us stuck inside.
Don't sweat the small stuff. That's my motto. Whoa, I sounded pretty cool just now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Am I just to die for? Am I just to die in writhing agony for?
So, why did you call us here? Certainly it wasn't just to make us exercise.
Just to make you exercise. Just to make you exercise.
Hey!
If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. Now, if you keep doing these exercises, you will uncover the secret of the Assassin's Fist. Passed down from generation to generation in the Empire of Darkness, the power can be yours. That sounds like the kind of junk a middle schooler would come up with. It doesn't matter. That's not. I thought that was me. That was actually Makoto. Sorry, I was just doing my best Monokuma impression. That's all, guys. It doesn't matter. Just get to the point. You really call us down here just to exercise?
Hey,
Of course not. You think I have that kind of free time on my hands?
Okay, so then.
I like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial here at Hope's Peak, a whole new world will open up to you.
What the heck?
Whole new world.
You guys?
It'd really suck if you had to live here forever with nothing to stimulate you. Besides, I know how you kids get these days with your ADD and ADHD. I gotta keep you motivated.
Very nice.
So go ahead, look around all you want. Enjoy the brave new post-trial world till you explode.
Wow, he just took a stab at people with ADD and ADHD. You are wild. With that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving us even more confused than he showed up. But a new world?
Could it be?
Is he talking about a way to get outside?
I wonder about that.
That seems unlikely.
Piece of shit!
We won't know until we look.
Hey,
Whatever he meant, it seems we'll have to search the school one more time.
you hear me?
Okay, then let's split up and start investigating. When you're done, everyone meet back up at the dining hall and we'll share what we found.
You're basically a one-trick pony, you know that?
Got it!
More like a staple food source. Now let's get moving.
Seeing his words as their signal, everyone scattered and left the gym.
Okay. Guess we'll see what's going on. A whole new world. Every time we complete a trial, something opens up, I guess.
What the heck?
Hey, Makoto. See what's inside the display case? Bad. This is super bad, man.
What are you talking about? I didn't notice anything all weird out there.
Sure, to the untrained eye, it's nothing. But this is awful. Bad, awful, terrible trap.
You're serious?
Serious. That stuff you see lined up there? Any god can come by and use it to send a message. Huh? I've been struck with knowledge. It's an ill omen of total devastation and ruin.
Let me
Let me out of here. Let me out. I have no idea what he's talking about, so maybe I'll just leave him alone. He's just looking at the display case, just freaking out. It's funny. Oh, dude.
Got it!
Makoto, look! The gate blocking the stairs is gone. It would seem a path to the second floor has opened up.
You hear me?
But it's also of utmost importance to double check the areas we already know about, just in case.
Without a doubt.
Aren't I so clever to think of that? I really
You
impress myself
understand?
sometimes. Well, I'll leave the school to you. Alright. Oh, it is open. This wasn't open before. We have the second floor now. The gate that was blocking the stairs has been opened. Is this what Monokuma meant by a new world? If so, what's up there? Alright, glad to see. This is the second floor of the school. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure of it. Gotta be something here. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh god, it's just as big as the other one. Okay. Alright, so there's another gate that goes to the third floor. This is a dead end. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to study the map real close, like. These are desks, clearly. Okay, so here we go. This is it has a book on it, so it might be the library. I guess. Ooh. Wowie zowie. Yeah, everyone's here. They're chilling. But still, library is most interesting. Huh? What's interesting about it?
Stop talking.
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking out loud. Okay. The shelf is packed tight with books. Looking at it, the whole thing is incredibly dusty. Looks like this library's been neglected for a pretty long time. As nice as the school itself is, whoever's in charge of upkeep has been pretty lazy. Strange. Yeah, all the books are dusty, musty, crusty. Oh, hello. The shelf is covered in dust, but on the shelf is a letter. What's this? Oaks Peak Academy?
Indeed.
It was buried under a thick layer of dust. Must have been sitting there for quite a while. Oh, okay. Well, shall we see what's inside? But we shouldn't read other people's mail without their permission.
Is that right?
What we shouldn't do is leave this here and without finding out what's inside. I don't think it really matters. I don't see anyone here. We can commit one crime. Okay. I broke the seal. Yeah, it is dusty too. Who's gonna care? I broke the seal in the dusty envelope and pulled out a single sheet of paper I found inside. I unfolded the paper and read what was written there. From the Hopes Peak Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history as an institution of higher learning with full governmental support. Our graduates enter society ready to take on active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Hope's Peak Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now, and I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. For now, we are awaiting official governmental authorization to formally cease operations. What does this mean? The contents of this letter are quite interesting indeed. It would seem Hope's Peak had stopped functioning as a school. And judging by the amount of dust the letter had collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. If I had to guess, I'd say this letter could be at least a year old. A year old? So they closed their doors for a whole year, and now they're back up and open, and now we're stuck here? What? So you're saying Hope's Peak closed down at least a year ago? Most likely. Mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on his little performance. But that would mean it was closed when I got here just a few days ago. Yeah, we did. We literally saw it. But I didn't get that sense at all. Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been all in the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? But before I got here, I looked stuff up online about the school and never saw anything about this.
So, in other words,
That must have been all part of the Mastermind's plan. They lured us all in here. Someone who could create a place to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that's all assuming that this letter is real.
However,
If it is real, though, that does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason there are no other students here could be because the school had already closed down. That would be a nice, simple solution. It's true. But then, what about this other part? This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. What do they mean by serious issues? That's apparently why the school had to close. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us now?
No.
The two events are in fact connected. Uncovering that connection would be a useful clue, on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Although I can't really say any more until we find more details. So in other words, the mastermind only knows the truth right now. Mastermind's motive. We can figure out why they would want to imprison us all here. Will that be enough to get us out of here? Or... Alright, well, you know what's going on. So this place has been closed for a whole year and then it's been reopened? It looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old, and it's all covered in dust. Everything in this library is dusty. Someone get the feather duster quick.
So...
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. Broken, huh? Too bad. I was hoping I could use it to go online and see what's going on in the outside world. If it's broken, there's nothing I can really do about it. Alright. What about in here? What's behind this? What's behind this door? It's some kind of archive. All I saw in there was stacks of old books and files. I can't imagine what business you would have in there. That's true. I don't really have any reason to check it out. Okay. Can I leave or not? You look pretty happy to have all these books around, huh, Toko? Not particularly. Nothing's really caught my attention so far. Indeed. There's a plethora of books, it's true, but the content seems lacking.
You know nothing!
Where's the comic books? Where's the young adult section? Comic books? Young adult? That stuff's a waste of time. I've seen what you write, Miss Fukawa. Talented as you are, your stuff isn't any more worthwhile. My stories are filled with true love and pure feelings. Don't compare them to that garbage of yours. The writing doesn't even mean anything. It's just a bunch of jumbled up letters. Someone should just burn it all. The Lady Dots protest too much, methinks. I bet you're secretly into boy-on-boy action. Boy-on-boy? I don't care if it's anime or comics or fanfic or whatever. It's all filth. Throwaway culture that should be trashed and forgotten in half a decade. Just talking about it makes me sick to my stomach. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. You've insulted me, and you've insulted my honor. These two are really starting to freak me out. I've never seen anything like it. It's honestly, it's like the whole case with freaking Yuri and Natsuki from Doki Doki Literature Club is like, manga is literature. How dare you? So yeah, they're both technically writers. He's a fanfic writer and she's an actual novelist. So they're obviously gonna clash with each other. That's funny. Okay. I'm absolutely shocked. How come?
Damnation!
Damnation! They have all these books here and not one copy of any of my works. Well, yeah. Why would they have comics in a library? Plus, most fanfic is just porn drawn by a bunch of amateurs. You just don't get it. Not at all. I do too get it. And with a face like yours, anyone can tell nothing you do is worthwhile. Say whatever you want about me, but never judge a book by its author.
You know nothing!
Now hear this! Appearances mean nothing at all. What you see before you is nothing more than the rind that contains the meaty pulp of my genius.
Here we go!
My creations are what determine my meaning and value. You're so full of it. I'm used to being misunderstood. You think weak attacks like yours will drop my HP? Those two really worry me. Oh my god, they'd be a match. They would be the most, like, the oddest couple you've ever seen. It'll be so funny. Alright, I'm out of here. Anything else? Let's see. So yeah, we got the library, the archives. There's a classroom over, God, way at the end of this for some reason. Oof. Classroom 2B. That's so far for a classroom. Reality isn't everything, it says. Yeah, I can't really explore much in here anyway, so. Alright. Oh wow, I completely passed it, but there is a thing over here. The classroom 2? Is this the classroom? This is classroom 2A. Oh, the baby is sleeping. Please be quiet, it says. Okay, what's up, Sakura?
I see.
This must be what he meant by a new world.
Huh.
Should probably take a really close look around. Okay. Yeah, not much. It's still the same stuff. It's just a different classroom. See ya. Bathrooms. Oh, it's right here. Wow, I completely passed it. It's a pool. Oh, Hina's gonna love this. Yeah.
Just a second.
Oh, Makoto! Hey, guess what? Guess what I found? A pool! There's a pool here! A pool! 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 Pool!
You don't have to keep repeating it. I got it.
Okay.
And there's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura's gonna go nuts when she finds out.
Yeah, you're right about that. Hina seems way more excited than you. Okay, but what's this? Is that a real gun? Not like we're at war here. Why would we need something like that here? That's a straight up gun, dude. Hey Chihiro, have you checked out the pool yet?
No. I don't like wearing swimsuits.
Yeah, you didn't seem like the type who might not be into that kind of thing.
But still, it sounds like the locker rooms here have all the exercise equipment you could ask for. Maybe I'll give it a try. I'd kinda like to get a little stronger.
Want to get stronger? I have to say, that's kind of expected.
Yeah.
But I'm not even brave enough to step foot into the locker room.
Huh? You don't even want to go in the locker room?
Not that I don't want to. Just...
I don't get it. Are you afraid of locker rooms or something? That's a pretty weird phobia, though. I wonder if is that an actual phobia? Hold on. Let me look it up. It's time to look it up with Amateur, everybody. So it's the fear of locker rooms, right? I have to see. Please tell me this isn't real. Please tell me this isn't real. There's locked doors. The fear of lock. Fear of locker rooms, though. Please. Okay, I don't see a phobia, thank God. But there are what am I trying to say? There are like locker room anxiety, locker room fear, just like it's I guess it's like a nervousness, I guess discomfort. But there's not an actual like word for like, you know, like chronophobia or arachnophobia. Like there's no word for that. So I don't think it's actually a thing. But then again, there are irrational phobias. I'm just saying, like, luckily, locker room phobia is not one of them. Moving on.
The second floor has opened up, the living area has grown, and a number of facilities are now available. Whatever else is going on, I must admit, it has been much more comfortable for us.
Do you understand?
If things continue like this, the occasional class trial may not be so bad.
Eesh. Alright. Behind this door is a locker room?
Yeah.
Oh, and I guess you need your handbook to get into the locker rooms.
Really?
Of course!
Really? If you want to unlock the locker room, you'll have to swipe your personal e-handbook across the card reader next to the door. However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, open your boys' handbook and open the boys' locker room, and the same goes for the girls. And that's the bottom line.
But
But what if someone opens the door, then someone else sneaks in? It anyone who commits such indecency will be punished without mercy for their scandalous sexual depravity. See? It's a Gatling gun mounted on the ceiling, right? And it'll be all...
Okay, so if someone tried to sneak, if a boy tried to get into the girls' room, he gonna get shot up. Simple as that. Vice versa. If a girl tried to go into the boys' room, you gonna get shot up. Well, I would love to see that in a school, by the way. Like, an actual, just like a massive machine gun mounted on the wall. Just, like, what, you know those sentry guns? Like, the sentry, like, mini guns? Like, they kind of, like, scan the area. I would love to see one of those just, like, constantly pointing, hovering toward each, like, the girls' bathroom or the boys' bathroom for sensors, just in case. That'd be so funny. But also very terrifying.
No. I think it'd be a little worse than that. But what happens if someone loans their handbook to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook, and that would get them into the girls' locker room, would it not? That never even occurred to me. To think someone could be so low, so cowardly, so devilish. Okay, then how's this sound?
I got it!
Time for a new rule. As of this moment, loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. There. So now nobody can give their handbook to anyone else, right? You like that? I'm kind of a genius, right? Because my brain is 100% cotton.
Honestly,
I do not imagine anyone would have lent their handbook out in the first place.
is that okay?
After all, they will likely be held responsible for anything that person might do using the handbook.
So,
But you know, you seem awfully concerned with all of this locker room security stuff.
Of course!
Because all you teenagers are sex-crazed maniacs. You're at that age you try humping a plastic bottle.
Oh man, you're looking at a Dasani water bottle. I would, totally would. Let me smash, please.
But to keep anything unseemly from happening, I have to maintain a rigorous watch. And in that case, I would ask you to keep the same close eye on our dorms. If some man or some woman decided to share a room, there would be nothing to stop them. All I care about is protecting the holy image of the school itself.
Yes.
I don't care what happens in your private dorms. By force or by cunning, do whatever you want.
Oh my god, by force or by cunning. So he don't care if it happens in your room. Hey, you can go crazy in your room, but not on the school grounds. You can go in your room and do all that crazy stuff by force or by cunning. If it's consensual or not consensual, I don't care. Just not in the school, please.
Just the worst.
I hate you so much. Thank you, Hida. Thank you. That proved my point. I hate you so much.
See ya later!
Okay, the new regulation's now in place. See ya.
Ah,
And that stupid bear totally ruined my mood. Maybe I'll go take a dip to cheer myself up.
you got it!
Celeste, Chihiro, wanna come with me?
As for me,
There is nothing more I hate getting water on my face.
I'm sorry.
Sorry. I'll pass this time.
Huh?
How come? When you're in a funk, there's nothing better than a good swim to pull you out of it. I'm pretty sure that only applies to you. Anyway, now I have a pretty good idea what's on the second floor. But I didn't see anything that might lead to any kind of exit or anything. All I can do now is hope someone else found something worthwhile. Okay.
Sorry, yawning.
Okay, I better head back to the dining hall as soon as possible. Alright. There's just a couple more classrooms, a library, and a pool.
Listen to me!
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how'd it go? Did anyone discover any interesting new anythings?
Yes, indeed.
There's a library,
Okay.
and a pool, a freaking pool, and locker rooms filled with exercise equipment.
Well,
That was not, however, anything resembling an escape room. Yeah, she's right.
I see.
Well, hey, there's no reason to get all sulky. Wait till you hear about my amazing discovery.
Quiet down and listen.
The warehouse and the bathhouse on the first floor of the dorms are now open.
You hear me?
And the warehouse is chock full of food, clothes, whatever you want. There's so much, it's insane. So go ahead and stuff yourself to the gills whenever you feel like.
Are you okay with
Keep
this?
in mind, of course, that going out at nighttime is still prohibited. Please do not forget.
Yo.
Okay, what about a fucking way out of here? Buy anything like that?
Oh, well,
What?
There wasn't anything in the
What?
warehouse that we could use to get our asses out of here? Nothing? Unfortunately, no. Not that I saw.
Hey, come on.
You fucking
What?
Who gives a shit if we have a goddamn pool now? Or a warehouse? Or whatever the fuck?
Stop fucking
We're still
around.
trapped in this piece of shit school. We need to find a goddamn way out.
now, there's no point in taking your anger out on us. Adaptation is the key, yes? For now, we must each find a way to enjoy our current situation.
You piece of...
Whatever you say, you fucking loon. For now, let's just continue our investigation. Let everyone know if you should discover something.
So then,
So, are we done for today?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I guess so. The air seemed to suddenly grow heavy again. Was this the mastermind's plan? Give us hope just to turn around and betray that hope? Alright, he got silent real quick. It is night. Time for sleeps. Sleepy sleep, sleep, sleep.
This is a school.
Yeah, it's just a
as
nighttime
such.
announcement.
Soon the doors to the. Okay then.
Night night. We all promised not to leave our rooms during nighttime. There's not much else to do. Guess I'll just go to bed. Man, I would love to have a TV in here. I would. Monokuma Theater. What is this?
Mr. Monokuma? Mr. Monokuma, do you have a second? I don't really like myself. I don't have any kind of skill or hobby I can say I'm super good at. And my grades are so totally average too. My reflexes are okay. Not great, not awful. I could get into a decent college where I make a few friends, maybe even find a normal girlfriend. Which is exactly why I don't like who I am. I understand that now. My life is just one giant copy-paste. I don't have any imagination. I'm a perfectly average cardboard cutout.
You see what I mean, right, Mr. Monokuma?
Yes. I guess. Question mark. Dingity dong dong, biggity bong bong. Morning announcement, right?
Good morning,
Yeah.
Get ready to greet. I wanted to let you know that your e-handbooks have been updated. New regulations have been added, so please take a look and enjoy your school life more than ever before.
Huh. The new rule's been added to the regulations menu. I'm gonna go check that out real quick. You must be referring to yesterday. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Let me see that. Regulations. Backward. Flap, flap. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I know about these. 10. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Man, we have 10 rules on our head, and then they're potentially going to be adding more. Like, my God. We already have 10 rules on our heads. But right now, I need to hurry up and head to breakfast. Okay. Breakfast time. Get this breakfast time. Breakfast. Oh man, I hope we have sandwiches. A breakfast sandwich sounds pretty killer right now. Alright. There's everyone.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning, Makoto. Morning. Is everyone here already?
Yo, yo, yo.
Nope. Still waiting on Byakuya and Taka. Byakuya's no surprise, but it's strange Taka's not here yet.
Knowing Taka, I imagine he is trying to get the king of tardiness up and out of bed.
I'm sure they'll be here soon enough. Just be patient.
Let's see.
I don't mind waiting for them, but there is one problem.
Which is?
I am thirsty.
Hey, come on.
How the hell is that a problem?
Ifumi, could you make me some tea? Huh? Milk tea, if you please.
Well,
Why me?
Let's see.
Your roundish figure reminds me of the owner of the coffee shop I used to frequent.
That's your reason? That's the entirety of why? That's like saying, go get it because you're closer to the door.
This is fine.
I can feel my throat drying out. Quickly, please.
oh.
Okay.
Apparently unable to refuse Celeste's order, Ifumi skulked his way into the kitchen. And a few minutes later, hey, he's back.
Thank you for waiting.
Ifumi reappeared with tray in hand, the gentle aroma growing stronger as he approached.
Finally. Could have made some for the rest of us, you know.
There's no way to think about this in a common sense kind of way.
There's no way to think about this in a common sense kind of way. I empathetically decline. You're not my type at all.
It's all about the law of causality, basic instinct, act and react. So then, if you don't mind. A small smile played across her lips as she held the teacup delicately in her hand.
Oh,
Wait.
She cocked her head to the side and threw the cup as hard as she could at the wall. What? Okay, well, there goes some fine china.
What?
What the? Hey, what are you doing, my little white rabbit? I hate this kind of tea.
You asked for milk tea.
I don't understand.
yes.
Imagine
indeed.
we are at a coffee shop, just any normal everyday cafe. I sit down and order some tea. Then they ask me, would you like lemon or milk? Now further imagine that I replied, yes, I would like milk tea please. In this case, along with my tea, they may bring me a small container of milk, yes? But this is not for me. I am among those who prefer the milk to be part of the process from the outset.
Oh, okay. So she'd rather have it already mixed in with the tea instead of having it like to the side.
The fragrance is just so overwhelmingly sweet that way. Adding milk or lemon right before you drink is like dousing your fries in ketchup. Mere condiments.
But I like me putting my fries in ketchup. Maybe too much.
Whenever looking for a cafe, I first review their menu to see if it offers the proper style of milk tea. And I cannot acknowledge any milk tea that does not add the milk during the brewing process.
Okay, so she just wanted the milk to be part in the tea, not on the side or like anything like that. If I had to describe our shared reaction to what we just heard, I'd have to go with wide-eyed bewilderment.
I went to all that trouble to make you that tea? And you wanted me to go even farther? Yes, I realize it can be a bit of a hassle. Even in cafes that offer proper milk tea, it is always more expensive than simple tea with milk. It takes more time to prepare, surely, but why even bother creating a menu if you're not going to offer the highest level of quality? Well, we don't actually have a menu.
You little bitch.
Okay.
That does not matter. Hurry up and bring what I asked for, swine!
Say
Huh? Okay, your little piggy will bring it right out.
He's like, all right, all right, mom, don't hurt me.
I do so love coercion. You were like a totally different person just now.
Yeah, shit. You really went psycho there. I knew there was more to her when I first met her. I hate to have her as an enemy. Seriously, man, she's one scary chick. Like, why are you so scary?
The dining hall doors flew open, and one of the late arrivals came storming in. But
Bad news, everyone. There is a mystery afoot. Huh? What happened? It would seem Byakuya refuses to leave his room. I stood there pressing the doorbell over and over, but he never showed himself.
maybe he just wasn't there.
I think maybe...
I like to think so, but I'm worried something might have happened to him. What he meant by that, he didn't have to say anything else. Everyone understood exactly what that might mean. It might be a good idea if we all split up and go look for him.
Listen to me!
Ah, I was about to suggest the same thing.
What's your
I'm
problem?
trying to one-up everyone.
Um,
Okay, then I'll go check his room one more time. I'm just gonna keep on hammering that button until I get a response.
Well then.
Very well. The rest of us can go check the rest of the building. Yeah, before it's, too late. Anyway, we just have to do our best to find Byakuya. But where might Byakuya have gone? Maybe he went to go check out the second floor of the school again. Maybe. And she's probably just gonna wait for him to get the milk tea. So she's not gonna go anywhere. What about Hifumi? Yeah, I doubt he's gonna do anything either.
Ah, Mr. Naegi, what's going on?
Well, nobody's seen Byakuya this morning, so we all decided to go look for him.
what?
What? That's not good at all.
However,
This little piggy needs to... I have a holy edict to deliver a proper milk tea to my master. To bless this undeserving swine with such an honor. I will serve you with all my heart and soul.
Oh, okay. Good luck with that. Ifumi's created some creepy alternate reality for himself. Oh no. Everyone, chat, Ifumi is a bottom. Alrighty. Believe. Yeah. Celeste ain't gonna do jack squat. So, you gotta find... Where's the second floor? Second floor is this way, I believe. Adio. I know them stairs are around here somewhere. Yeah, right here. You know what I could have also just done? I could have just very well teleported. That was another thing I just could have done too. What's up, Kyoko?
Hey,
You thought to come here too.
Huh?
so...
If you think about what Byakuya was so interested in yesterday, you can probably guess where he is right now, right? Huh? What was it Byakuya was interested in again? I know where he is. He would have to be. And considering how he, his look, he definitely has to be in the library. When I opened the door to the library and looked inside, I cried out in sudden surprise. Byakuya? Hey, he's reading. He's chilling. Of all the things I had imagined, this is most definitely wasn't one of them.
hey, what are you doing?
I'm fishing. What does it look like I'm doing?
I'm fishing. What do you think? I would have said that too. I'm fishing. What does it look like I'm doing in here?
I'm trying to read, so if you could be quiet.
You got it.
Oh, sorry.
Wonder what he's reading.
Wait, no! What are you doing here? Everyone's super worried. We've all been looking for you.
Who asked you to do that?
Because we're all supposed to meet up in the morning and eat together. We made a promise.
A promise? Can't I get a second's peace and quiet around here?
This man is like Squidward. He really is. Once again, I hate people. Byakuya snapped his book shut and slowly stood up, smooth and silent as a shadow. Meanwhile, the others must have heard me yell and started showing up, one after another.
Yo!
Byakuya! So this is where you've been hiding. What are you doing here, man? We're very concerned. Well, you had no reason to be. I was just reading. I never read such a coarse novel before, but it just might prove useful at some point.
Well...
What were you reading?
A mystery novel.
Well...
Wait, so are you gonna use what you're learning in there to betray us?
Don't be stupid.
Yeah,
It's just something to keep in mind.
yeah.
What?
Naturally.
If I decide to fight, of course I'll come up with something original. Otherwise, this game of ours will be totally boring, right? It's not often you get to take part in such a high-stakes, high-tension activity. So if you're going to do it, you have to make sure it's entertaining. His words sent a chill down my spine. There was an undeniable smile on his face as he spoke. He looked like he was actually enjoying himself. Enjoying this deranged killing game.
Damn you!
Fuck do you mean game? That's fucked up. But it is a game. It's a game of life or death, which can only have one winner. That's all there is to it.
He's right. It's a zero-sum game.
Huh?
Are you okay with
It is
this?
a part of game theory, a mathematical model. In game theory, what we are going through now is called a zero-sum game. In this type of game, in order for one person to gain something, another must necessarily lose something. In other words, it is a situation in which participants must compete for position or resources.
I see.
You mean like kind of elimination match?
Actually,
Entrance exams, sports tournaments, job openings, most social interactions fall into this category. Everyone must scramble to obtain something which is limited. For you to succeed, someone else must fail.
I guess Mario Party's like that then too, huh? Mario Party is like that. Well, I guess when it comes to mini games at least. Because, you know, they always have like those type of mini games where it's like, last one standing wins. So like in order to win that, the others gotta lose. So yeah, Mario Party is a zero-sum game as well. Could Smash Bros be another one too? Since they have the stock ability or the stock mode where, you know, you smash the other opponents off the stage and they lose a life, and once all their lives are gone, then it literally says they're eliminated. So I guess Smash Bros and Mario Party can be zero-sum games. Cool.
This also applies to the school life we have been subjected to here. In this case,
is that okay?
our limited resource is that only one of us can successfully become the Blackened.
So, in other words,
So this game was designed from the beginning to force one of us to try and defeat all the others. That can't be what they had in mind.
That is why adaptation is so crucial. If those who want to escape were to disappear, there would be no reason to continue playing the game.
what?
Why would I want to stop playing? It's so much fun. A smile began as he spoke. The smile was filled with evil intent. It twisted his face into something not human.
It sounds as that you do not acknowledge even the possibility that you may lose, am I right?
Naturally.
Of course.
You do not speak like the others. Exactly what I would expect from the Dokami heir apparent.
It's just normal arrogance, isn't it?
Just a second.
You talk like that, but what if you end up dead?
Not possible.
I won't. Simply isn't possible.
You son of a
Who the
bitch!
fuck do you think you are? You know, I still just can't believe it.
What?
Believe what? That an uneducated, brain-dead, useless piece of garbage like you has survived this long.
Piece of shit!
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Don't make me repeat.
Like I said, I won't die. Keep saying that, but
Don't bother arguing with him. For him, the concept of losing simply does not exist. He is the ultimate affluent progeny after all, a boy raised to succeed from the day he was born. He considers victory his destiny and lived his life accordingly. Tests and challenges are merely ways for him to stand victorious, even if it's a life and death situation. Is that not so, Byakuya?
at least one of you seems to understand.
Isn't it wonderful?
It is because I am the same as you. Games are meant to be won.
That's enough.
Are you trying to suggest we're on the same level? Close that vulgar mouth of yours.
Oh,
Well, well, I do apologize.
Anyway, let me just say this to all of you. You all need to try harder. If an opponent isn't going to give it their best, where's the fun for me?
no.
That's a terrible way to look at it.
What?
It's because...
It's in a game. Our lives are on the line, you know. To kill your own friends is...
That's horrific.
It's horrific.
Friends? Who decided that?
Huh?
We're not friends. No, quite the opposite. We're in competition. We're enemies.
But,
You know.
What?
But what? Stop trying to force your contradictions on me and just accept what I'm telling you.
Come on.
Yes? If you have something to say it. Otherwise, keep your mouth closed.
I'm sorry.
Stop fucking around.
Hey, shithead. You get up on bullying people that can't fight back? You want to try that on me? So, you're back to pretending to be friends, huh? And how long do you think that's going to last?
Piece of shit!
Fuck you.
What?
That all you can say? It's unfortunate you will waste your breath on such empty gibberish.
You son of a bitch!
That's it. You're fucking dead.
Just a second.
Hold on. Just calm down.
Piece of shit!
I am calm. How is this calm? Anyway, I don't have any intention of working with the rest of you any longer. To cooperate during an elimination game is, well, frankly, it's a waste of time, and I hate wasting my time. Waste of time?
Not possible.
Engaging in friendly group meals is out of the question. Someone could easily poison our food. And I'd rather not become a part of the Last Supper just yet. Quit talking like you're in a fucking movie or something.
Goodbye.
All I'm saying is that ultimately, you are all free to do whatever you want on your own. Bye. Without a second glance back, Byakuya left. There wasn't anything we could do to keep him from going. His way of thinking was just beyond anything the rest of us could even comprehend. But... is he serious about all that? He was, without the doubt.
Don't fuck with
Well,
me.
fuck him then.
Maybe.
But what he said, he might not necessarily be wrong. I mean, can you say for sure someone won't poison our food? Hey, come on, you too, Toko?
Anyway.
Well, it's not like anyone would care even if I was gone, right? Actually, I bet you all want me gone. You all think I'm disgusting. None of us think that. You just think you don't think that. I know some people like to play the victim, but this is just totally out there. You think I don't know, but I do. You want me gone. And I'm sure the rest of you want the same thing, don't you? Hey, Coco, wait. Just let her go. When she gets going like that, there's nothing you can say to bring her back. Dang. Dang. Mondo and Byakuya almost fought yet again. And Byakuya kind of broke, I guess, parted ways with us, technically. Ultimately, our breakfast meeting came to an end without answering any questions. Everyone headed back to their rooms. Alright. Jeez, I'm tired already. But I don't have time to take even one day off. I need to get myself going. Alright, free time. Free time, baby. Okay, so like I said, we got a bunch of prizes, so we gonna teleport. I guess I want to talk to Taka again. We got some stuff. Let's see. So Taka and Byakuya again, if possible. Okay, Celeste is in there. Where is everybody? No one's here. Taka, Hifumi, and Chihiro. Byakuya in the library. Yoko in the class. Where's Hiro? Mondo and Sakura. There's Hiro. Okay. I'm gonna go hang with Taka. See what's going on. There's Hifumi. Oh god. Hiro. Where's Taka? Taka. A boy. Are you behind here, bud? Well. So many hallways, so little time. Dude, where'd you go? There you are.
You hear me?
When you see someone naked, you can tell at a glance whether they're trustworthy or not. I'm sorry, what? You can't open with this for a conversation. Which is why it's necessary for us to bare ourselves to each other.
You understand?
So show me what you got. Show me everything. Oh, alright. Guess I'm taking off my pants, I guess.
Count on it.
Alright, when the body is naked, so is the soul. So get to stripping down. Yikes. Taka and I bared ourselves to each other in the bathhouse. Well, we did it. We officially did it. We showed each other what we got. What do you think? He's happy. We grew a little closer today, if you know what I mean. I have a present for you, Taka, definitely. Oh man. What do you like? I don't know. Birdseed, everlasting bracelet, spray perfume, be sick. Oh yeah, I got a lot of stuff. Red scarf. A scarf belonging to a certain masked hero. It's tattered and worn due to countless battles. I don't know about that one. Leaf covering, fresh bindings, water lover. Ugh. Tears, pillow cover, tumbleweed, unending dandelion, a blossom bouquet, a collection of branches from a sakura tree. In the language of flowers, cherry blossoms represent a woman of superior beauty. Well, I can't give this to Taka because, one, he's not a woman. So, the Berserker armor, silent receiver. What's this? A phone that, for some unknown reason, doesn't let you hear the person on the other end and doesn't let them hear you. Okay? Mr. Fastball. A baseball-shaped velocity measurement machine. Throw it to measure your speed, but, don't throw it at the wall. Okay? Golden airplane. What would you like, man? Millennium Prize problems. These 7 important mathematical problems were posed by the Clay Mathematics Institute, with a reward of $1 million for each. Oh my god, each one solved? So these ones are like the world's hardest problems. I'd give one to him. This isn't like a bribe or anything, right? It's just a gift from a friend.
You hear me?
Yeah, totally. Thanks, Makoto. Get the impression he liked it. That's good. Yeah, that's real good. I've been wanting to tell you something for a while now, Makoto.
You hear me?
And now that it's just the two of us, it's the perfect time to confess. Huh? Listen, Makoto. Your hoodie is awesome. Thanks. You have really amazing fashion sense. Now, wearing a hoodie under your school uniform. Your public morals are ruined. Just absolutely ruined. Sorry, did I do something wrong? The dress code was pretty flexible at my old school.
You understand?
Well, that's not the case here at Hope Peak Academy. As long as I live, I will protect our morals. Take off that incredibly stylish hoodie this instant. Right now?
That's enough!
Of course! Crap, I seem to be taking this really seriously. He likes my hood, but I gotta take it off. Well, I better come up with a good excuse or I might actually have to give him my hoodie. But it's a raincoat. But this hoodie doubles as a raincoat. I don't want to get caught by surprise in a thunderstorm.
Just hold on.
You can't fool me. Huh?
You hear me?
That hoodie would only protect your head. It's probably a raincoat if it doesn't cover the rest of your body. My suggestion is to get it. I knew he was gonna say get an umbrella. Get an umbrella, nerd. Good advice.
You understand?
Now take off that incredibly stylish hoodie this instant. Alright, it's a makeshift hard hat. But this is the next best thing to a hard hat. Hard hat? Yeah, I mean, this school's really dangerous, you know? There's no telling what might happen. So, like, just in case. No? May have a point there. I do. I totally do. Well, if it's for your own safety, I suppose I can give you special permission. Just this once.
You hear me?
But the instant this school goes back to normal, you will hand over that amazingly cool hoodie. Give me your hat. I want that hat. I'll give you green paint and a name tag for that hat. Yeah, you got it. Students these days are utterly ignorant of proper dress code. It's quite a pain. And frankly, I don't understand youth fashion these days anyway.
Listen to me.
So this is a perfect opportunity for me to teach you all about how you should be dressing. Huh? Getting fashion advice from Taka is, well, let's just say unexpected.
You understand?
I wear this uniform 365 days a year. Rain or shine, flood or drought, wind and hail and hurricane. Even on your days off? Even on holidays?
Count on it.
School itself may observe holidays, but there is no such thing as vacation for a student. So as long as I live the life of a student, I will always wear my uniform. I see. Also, I have 10 sets of my uniform, but always have a clean one. There's something strange about that. No. I'd say wearing your uniform when you're not at school is totally strange. Try to keep that to myself, though. Trust me, wearing the uniform every day helps keep you motivated. You should give it a shot. I would not want to wear my school uniform every single day. I hate my school uniform. I do. Because, you know, back in, like, elementary school, you had, like, the, you had the, I guess, the uniform dress code, where, for us, it was, you had to wear either pants, shorts, it had to be a particular color. One I remember specifically was, like, tan, like khaki, like tan khaki shorts, and you had to wear a light blue shirt, green, it was light blue, green, white, or navy blue. That I remember too. It had to be a t-shirt, not a t-shirt, but a button-up. I guess, what are they called? Polos? Yeah, one of those. Ugh, wearing that constantly for 365 days a year, I couldn't. I would look so bland. That's why I relish in thoughts of having like 3-day dress codes. Like in high school, when I got to wear like anything I wanted, oh, it was the best thing ever. It was. But then again, even some, like, in some states and countries, even high schools had dress codes and like uniforms and such. I'm glad I wasn't one of them. That's all I'm saying. Baka's exactly the kind of guy I thought he was. Alright, we did it. Your maximum number of skill points is increased. Hey, look at you go. Alrighty. After we were done, I decided to head back to my room for a while. Alrighty. There's still plenty of time left. I can't just sit around here. I should head out. Okay, we can hang in again with someone, which I'm probably gonna go with Byakuya again. Oh god, everyone's everywhere, aren't they? She's in the kitchen, she's in the dining hall, dressing room, laundry, boys' bathroom. I don't know why you're in there. Dare I ask why you're in the boys' bathroom, Mifumi? He's still in the library. Alright. Maybe I can hang with him. Oh, I did. He's really focused on that book. That's not really a good time to talk to him. Alright, well, he doesn't want to hang. Unfortunately. Okay, then we'll... Actually, you know what? I want to hang with Sakura. We're gonna hang with Sakura. Where are you at? I saw you somewhere. Yeah. You chilling with Sakura. Hello. I can almost feel the wind on my face. Can I talk to Sakura for a while? Sure. I admire the most greedy approach you take toward growing stronger. Now I'd like to begin your training you in my family's secret techniques. Sakura introduced me to her family's secrets. I feel like I've gotten a lot stronger. Alright. Sakura and I grew a little closer today. Sure. No, actually, not really. I don't have anything. My post-training break is the most relaxing time of my day. The sensation of your muscles cooling down after heating up during a workout is the only true reward. No matter how many times I experience it, I never get tired of it. You exercise every morning, Sakura? Unless there are errands that I absolutely can't get out of. Yes, I always do my training. If I don't, I feel restless for the rest of the day. But I'm amazed you can do it every single day. Doesn't it get tough? I can't say I've ever seen it as tough. It's all so that I can get stronger after all. And I have to keep getting stronger. That's my destiny. Fight. Your destiny is to fight. The day I was born, I've been fighting. Heaven sent me to live as a champion. Okay. That's one heck of a legend, right? God birthed me so he could be like, go my child. Sakura is the second Jesus. She's Jesus' brother. Or not brother, but sister. Oh god. It's Jesus' sibling. Christ the Lord himself. My father was my master.
and my every waking moment was spent with him learning to fight. As a child, I sparred with boxing champions and hit the mat with wrestling gold medalists. I was no match for them when I first began, of course. But before long, they were no match for me.
You mean you actually started beating people like that?
I'd say my specialty is solid stand-up that transitions to grappling and a strong ground game. Essentially, it's a complete approach. Anything else just wouldn't make sense. You can only become the best by reaching the top of each discipline and fusing them all together.
Ending up fighting, grappling, and a strong ground game. That can only be mixed martial arts? You're basically a mixed martial arts fighter, right? Yeah, it would make sense because she's the ultimate martial artist, so she would know different fighting types.
Of course. That's right. It's the most effective real-world fighting style, which is why I chose it.
Isn't that actually I think I've seen that at work, like, because we have sports, you know. I think that's the actual thing. MMA kickboxing? I want to say that's what it is, but it could be just MMA as well.
I don't want to be the best in competition. I want to be the strongest human on Earth.
I wouldn't bet against you, that's for sure. But aren't you already the best?
Well, no, not yet. There's still someone I have to surpass.
Really?
Until I can beat him, I'll never become the strongest.
You mean there's someone out there stronger than you?
Maybe I'll tell you about it another time, if the opportunity presents itself.
Sakura didn't make a sound as she left. I honestly can't believe there's someone out there stronger than Sakura. Even if they're real, can they really be human? Someone out there stronger than Sakura, the ultimate martial artist. Yay, we increased. Alright. Headed back to my room for a little while. Alrighty. Do we have one more? Nope, it's already night. Ooey. We tried. But at least we got to hang out with Taka one more time. I wanted to hang out with Byakuya, like I said, but he's kind of reading his book. He don't care at the moment. I don't think he cares. Yep.
Soon
Nighttime.
Okay then. Sweet.
Nighttime. Another day gone. Even though today is over, this game definitely isn't. How long is this gonna keep going? Alright. All the stress and anxiety kept me from falling asleep until late in the night. Monokuma Theater. Blah blah. Oh, Mary.
Whenever I spot a cute girl, I have a tendency to stare. I can't help it. I just gaze with intensity. The other day, I rode my bike to the train station.
I was in the bathroom, just looking at myself in the mirror.
Well, he was staring with intensity at himself. Dang it, Monokuma.
Good morning, everyone. Get ready.
Yep. Get ready to greet another beautiful day. Well, I better head to the dining hall before anything else. Alright. Should we do one more? Yeah, we'll do one more. One more little thing. And then we'll probably call it. Dining hall for day. I hope we have sandwiches. Sandwiches would be killer. I went to the breakfast meeting same as always. But this, everyone, feels a little small. Byakuya and Toko had stormed off yesterday, and it wasn't too surprising they hadn't come today. Even the table looks bigger somehow.
I assume that is because 3 people are dead and 2 are abstaining.
Yeah, with 5 people missing, I guess it would feel kinda empty.
Still, I know Byakuya's whatever, but shouldn't we go check on Toko?
For serious?
I vote no. She's super annoying.
How can you be so cold? You're like a piece of rock candy.
You hear me?
What? No, rock candy isn't cold. It's sweet. Anyway, Byakuya's the real problem. If we don't keep an eye on him, he might really kill someone. See it in his eyes. You got no choice. Get some rope. We're gonna have to keep him bound and gagged.
I think that's going a little overboard.
Count on it.
He's right. In this situation, there's nothing scarier when an ally turns loose cannon. It's just like when we were kids. Someone would go crazy at sports day or whatever.
What?
The fuck are you talking about? You gonna use the rope to do tug-of-war or something? Idiot.
It can't be.
I am not an idiot.
Yo!
You're an idiot. I'm not stupid. You're stupid.
Damn you!
Who are you calling stupid? Huh? What's wrong, Chihiro? You don't look so great.
Oh.
I'm just going through a little self-loathing.
Huh? Self-loathing?
Well, after what Byakuya said to me yesterday, I just got so nervous I locked up. I didn't say anything. Mondo ended up having to help me out. Even he said I was someone who can't fight back.
Oh.
I hate how weak I am.
I see. So Mondo made you depressed.
What?
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 How is it my fault?
Hey, come
Wasn't
on.
trying to be mean. Besides, girls are just naturally weak anyway, right? I have 3 sisters that can tell you otherwise, bud. That's all I'm saying. Nah, not even that. 3 sisters and my own mother. My own mama. They are very powerful girls indeed. Strong women. Are you crying?
Because you were screaming like a lunatic.
Hey, come on.
Hey, come on, don't cry. It's my fault, okay? I won't yell at you anymore.
Really? Not sure I can believe that.
Huh?
Shut up.
What?
I got it.
What?
I'll make you a promise as a man.
Promise? As a man?
Yeah, that's right.
Maybe I mentioned this before, but ever since I was a kid, there was one thing my brother told me over and over again. He said that no matter what, a real man always keeps his promises. That's what he left me.
Left you?
Oh yeah, my brother's dead.
Oh. See,
That's true.
Anyway, I don't want to talk about it. I want to make all you guys cry.
Yo.
Anyway, you can trust me when I make that promise, so you don't gotta cry anymore.
okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mondo.
Sure.
But
I still don't like how I am right now. I have to get stronger. If I'm so weak, anything can make me cry. That's not good.
Still, don't stress out too much about having to get stronger.
No, I want to get stronger. Maybe I should start working out.
In that case, I'll be happy to help you out anytime. But then Miss Fujisaki would get smashed into a billion pieces.
Just a second.
Shut up, you.
You know?
Huh, finally cracked a smile, huh?
I see.
Yeah,
Thank you.
everyone, thank you.
Looks like your hero's gotten some life back. Yeah, man, if we keep helping out each other like this, we're bound to get out of this crappy place sooner or later. I mean, someday. Sure. Aw. Still, our biggest concern right now is the other 2 who never showed up to breakfast. What can I do to try and understand those 2 better? Okay, so what should I do today? Okay, we'll get through this free time and then we'll call it an episode, alright? Alright, so first things first, we're gonna go back to Taka, cause your boy. Taka's the boy right now. He is. I'm enjoying Taka, I am. Okay, first floor. Taka. Taka Machaka. Taka the Machaka. Where you be? He's not in the same spot. Taka. Taka. Oh, Mr. Morals. It's your boy. Your hero. There you are. Taka Machaka, my boy. The king.
You hear
Well,
me?
the king is actually hero. I haven't even talked to him yet. What's wrong with me? We don't have time for idle chit-chat, Makoto. We have to find a way out of here. Staying with Taka for a while? Yes. Well, I suppose we should take a break once in a while. Let's partake in some of my delicious tea. Of course. Went to the dining hall, and Taka made us some of his delicious tea. Dummy. Taka and I grew a little closer today. Okay. I'm gonna give him something else. Hopefully he likes. You like water? You like water? Drawn from the ocean depths and rigorously purified. Ideal for the modern on-the-go public unsatisfied with tap water. Yeah, have water.
I see.
Maybe I was wrong about you, Makoto. Let's continue to deepen our relationship, shall we? Does that mean he liked it? I'm weak, Makoto. Oh, very weak. What happened? Haven't you realized this school is missing something of utmost importance? Textbooks, classes. Oh, can't really say I missed that stuff. I'm just gonna come right out and say it. I'm freaking out. As we speak, we're being left in the dust by other students our age. I'm totally freaking out. Makoto, what should I do? If I keep involuntarily skipping class like this, I'm gonna reach gun status in no time. It's really not that big a deal. Just calm down. You were always at the top of your class at the private school you used to go to, right? I mean, you're basically genius level. So if you miss a few classes, it's not the same as just some ordinary kid ditching. Genius? Don't say that. Huh? I'm no genius. I'm a normal person, just like anyone else. I'm from a middle-class family, you know? Actually, they're not even middle class.
You hear me?
That's why I have to push so hard. I have to knock down that wall. It's not geniuses that change the world. It's ordinary people who make every effort they can. And to prove that, I have to keep making effort after effort after effort.
Got it.
So don't call me a genius. Don't lump me in with those lazy clods who don't put in any effort. Sorry, that's not what I was trying to do. No, I'm sorry. Got a little carried away. But I only said all that because you and me are the same. You and me, we're just normal people. We know what it means to make an effort. That's why I want you to know exactly how I feel. I understand.
In other words,
That's why I'm so passionate about my work on the Morals Committee. I want to create an environment where everyone has the opportunity to give it everything they've got.
you hear me?
That's why I put all my blood, sweat, and tears into creating that kind of environment. I want everyone else to understand that too. In the end, you can't succeed if you don't try. Anyone who says differently is selling something.
Got it.
Effort is everything. That's the only way to fix anything in this world. And I have to prove all that to the ordinary people out there so they'll keep on trying. I have to become the ordinary man who can surpass any genius. Those are the feelings I carried with me when I entered Hope's Peak Academy. Now that I'm trapped in here, I've been robbed of the opportunity to make that effort. So what am I supposed to do now? Taka. Sorry, Makoto. I didn't mean to make you listen to my pathetic complaining. No, it's not pathetic at all. I can totally understand why you'd be upset. You obviously feel really strongly about this. I really hope you don't give up hope and start to lose track of what you want to do. If you really believe that effort is what matters, then you can't give up, right? Because if you can't make that effort, then what do you have left? Think until you said that just now. I totally forgotten what I was here for. The foundation of effort is the will to never give up. You're right. I have to try, no matter the situation. Even without classes, without assignments, I can just look back on what I've learned already and reinforce those basic principles. Yeah, good idea. I'm glad we had this talk, Makoto. Wow, I feel so much better getting all that off my chest. As my way to say thanks, next time I buckle down for a study session, I'll make sure to invite you.
You understand?
Let's work together as fellow ordinary people to show those geniuses who's boss. Face filled with the unwavering confidence his face filled with the unwavering confidence I was used to seeing from him. I feel like maybe I'm starting to understand him a little better. Hey, but I still think he might be a genius. Specifically, he's a genius when it comes to effort. Still, I did notice one thing. He used to have a lot of hostility toward the idea of someone being a genius. There's some reason he feels that way? Well, we might see. We're kind of like, we're kind of getting hit with the Bestie's break. You just unlocked the skill, Steal Patience. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. Alright. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Alrighty. Do I got one more? Please one more? Little time left in the day. I don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll go explore. Yes, please. Okay. I do want to hang with Byakuya one more time, but I don't think I can. That's the thing. That's the problem. Sakura is still in the main hall. Could do that. You know what? Screw it. Taka again. Why not? Taka again. Dude. I've been really worried about something. Are we going to have midterms or finals or anything?
What the heck?
Actually, are we going to have any classes at all? A student can only truly shine when he has the opportunity to buckle down, study hard, and succeed. Hang out with Taka for a while? Yeah. Well, I suppose we could take a break once in a while. Let's partake in some of my delicious tea. Yeah, more delicious tea. More delicious Taka tea. Taka taka tea, taka taka tea. Taka taka tea, taka taka tea. Alright. What can I give you now? I gave you water. That's all I had, by the way. Sea salt. Prismatic hardtack. A tough, long-lasting cracker used mainly as an emergency ration. Each piece contains a full 7 different flavors. Huh. Royal curry. A ration? A set of canned and vacuum-sealed foodstuffs. The taste isn't bad, and certain snakes that enjoy hide-and-go-seek are just crazy about it. Box. A lunchbox stuffed with rice, ginger, carrots, peppers, mushrooms, and more. It's meat-free, so you vegetarians are covered out there too. Lunchbox. Sure. Here. Here you go. He likes it.
You hear me?
Get the impression he liked it. That's good.
Listen to me.
Would you like to study with me, Makoto? Just the two of us? Come to my room. If there's anything you don't understand, I'm a very attentive teacher. I don't think you need to be all that attentive. But sure. Don't mind if I stop by? Of course not. Okay, let's do it. Alright. With Taka leading the way, we headed to his room. Oh wow, he has like a graph in his room. Welcome, Makoto. You're the first guest I've invited to my room. Now that we're here, let me pose you a question. Question? Don't worry, no studying required. This is the most basic of basic questions. Very straightforward. This should be no challenge for you. Very easy, I assure you. Stop saying how easy it's gonna be. That just puts even more pressure on me. Okay, here we go. What country first established 0 as a numerical concept? 0 as a number, right? Pretty sure that came from an Asian country. Japan? Japan did that first? Is it Japan?
That's wrong.
Wrong. Sorry. No, you don't have to apologize. The way he reacted, I couldn't really help myself. But anyway, you're on the right track. It was an Asian nation, I can tell you that much. Huh. Greece. Could it be Greece? I know they're famous for philosophy, so...
Yo!
Come on, Makoto, don't try to guess your way through this. Sorry. Sure you must have learned this at some point in your education. Try to think back. 0 as a number, so India? It was India, wasn't it? Right. Good job, Makoto. I had faith in you and you came through for me.
You hear me?
Seeing you get excited is getting me excited. Let's stack our effort one on top of the other and show those self-centered genius jerks what for. Hey, Taka?
What are you talking about?
Yeah? Well, I just noticed. You seem to really hate the idea of geniuses. I guess I feel like they're just my sworn enemy, you know? Huh? But you hit the nail on the head. They're pretty sharp. But why? There's someone I respect, someone I hate, someone I have to surpass. Because he was a genius. What?
In other words,
Toranosuke Ishimaru. You recognize that name? He was my grandfather. He was once Prime Minister of Japan. Oh wow, he was the leader? Holy crap. He was your grandpa? He went from Minister of Foreign Affairs to Chief Cabinet Secretary, and finally, Prime Minister. And without any support network, only a high school degree. Holy crap. He was simply a genius. Everything he did without any effort. Sounds like an amazing person. He was your grandfather?
Count on it.
He was a genius. He never known failure. His success was unimaginable to a normal person. But because of that, he allowed himself to be controlled by naive emotions and got roped into a corruption scandal. He had no idea what the world of geniuses was really like. At least that's how I see it. At that point, he just fell as fast as he had risen. And it wasn't just in politics. The business world had no use for him anymore, and he plummeted. The debt he left behind torments my family to this day. He died a few years ago. By the end, he wasn't speaking to anyone. Despite his fame, his legacy, the only people who came to his funeral were his family members. Aww. That's hard to imagine.
You hear me?
Some consider genius fate's blessing, but I see it as a tragedy more than anything. Tragedy of finding success without understanding the importance of effort. There's nothing worse than a genius who trips and falls. Just like my grandfather. And that's why you hate the word genius?
Count on it.
My grandfather serves an important lesson why you must never be deceived by words like genius. Relying on my own effort, I will reach greater accomplishments than anything my grandfather ever did.
You hear me?
But we have to work hard to build a society where those who put in the most effort are properly rewarded. I see. I can agree with him, but Taka and I aren't the same. Can't reach those kinds of big dreams. But you know, Makoto? Really happy. I figured the school would be full of geniuses. I mean, I thought everyone would be my enemy. I never imagined I'd meet someone here who I could share my story with. I'm so lucky I met you here. This kind of thing all happens only once in a lifetime. I hope we can stay close and combine our efforts to shape things the way we want. Yeah, definitely.
Got it.
Okay, we have to keep on studying. I feel like I've come to understand Ataka a lot better. I think we finally become friends in the truest sense of the word. Aw, we became besties. Hey. Your maximum number of skill points has increased. Look at you go. We became besties. After lots of studying, I went back to my room. Oh, that was nighttime too. Dang. Guess I'm feeling a little hungry. I better get something to eat before it's nighttime. I should head to the dining hall then, I guess. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and end it off right there then, because we definitely ran out of time for more, because I've already extended it, honestly. But we did it! We're besties with Taka. I think that's awesome. We are besties with the ultimate moral compass. So hopefully we can become besties with another character soon. Definitely Hiro. I want to get Hiro and Byakuya, if I can try. But until then, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end off this episode right here. So until then, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like. Also, comment and subscribe to get new feed on videos and become a member of the Cuckoo Crew today. Also, be sure to follow me on Twitter so you can recommend the fidget games you want me to play or chat, your preference. Also, after you subscribe, be sure to tap that bell to get new notifications on videos so you'll never miss an upload from me ever again. But that's going to be it from Danganronpa in the next episode. Guess I'm going to go grab a bite to eat from the dining hall and see what happens next. So until then, guys, have a nice day, have a nice night. Amateur is out. Stay safe, sharp, stay cuckoo crazy, and I shall see you in the next episode. But I just now remembered my outro again. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like. Also, comment and subscribe to get new feed on videos and become a member of the Cuckoo Crew today. Also, if you subscribe, be sure to follow me on Twitter and Blue Sky. Because like I said, I made a Blue Sky account, and you can follow me there for any other, if you just want to see what I'm up to and such, like announcing new videos or just want to talk with me. Your choice, your mannerisms, your anything. And also, if you subscribe, be sure to tap that bell to get new notifications. Never miss another upload from me ever again. But now that we're done here,
Like I said, subscribe. I shall see you in the next episode. So stay cuckoo crazy, everybody. Peace.